Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Carries far too far and out of play. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. Llorente. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Williams. Williams' cross. Saliba can get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cherki. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. And they can counter here. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Cross goes in there. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And here's Llorente. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared away. Back in once more. Koundé tries to clear. That's very neat. Nico Williams. Oh, it's played into the area. Chouameni. Rabiot. Elise. Upamecano. Shifted upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Rodri. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Spain have a free kick. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. That is a little undercooked. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thumps it clear. And it's Cucurella. Can he deliver? Williams climbs up big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hernandez. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Good play on the left-hand side here. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Upamecano, played over towards the opposite flank. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ruiz. Over to the left. And here's Nico Williams. And it's hoisted clear. Elise forwards and with intent. He's got away. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. Now it's Elise. Oh, that's nice. Delivered across. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Chouameni, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Llorente gets it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. Olise. Chouameni moved on forwards. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri, and he's gone backward here. And again! Pedri. Spain have got it back. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri with the short one. Chance to deliver. Clears it away. Nico Williams wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba, Chouameni, Yamal, Oyarzabal, out to the right, Llorente with the cross, and that has been clubbed away. Looking here to chip it through. It's a good-looking delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Ruiz. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away. Al-Kubasi have it back and can go again. Fabian Ruiz. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work.
Oyarzabal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Looking to go deep. Dembele gets good distance on it. Rodri. Yamal. France are already ahead. The perfect... Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Hernandez. Saliba. France leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Dembele. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Firmly met. Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Out again for a throw-in. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. And that is out of play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Plays it out wide. Koundé's cross. Llorente with the clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets it away. Rabiot. Cherki. Pinged towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Chooses to go back. Rabiot can get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Cherki. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. Koundé. And the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in, surely! Williams. And he's there to get it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Hernandez crosses. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. Dembele. Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Cucurella shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Played out to the right. Dembele. It's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. Rodri. Cucurella, gently done. Olise. Thinks one through. Floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eric Garcia moved on forwards. Pedri spread out to the left. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hernandez looks to the other side. Koundé. That's been slipped through. Olise shapes to shoot! And they've got rid. It's a throw-in. Olise in acres of space out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. That's good play. It's out of play for a goal kick. And here's Olise. Played back in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Hernandez. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Aim forwards. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Played down the flank. And it's Dembele. Chouameni. Cherki. This might spell danger. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise plays it short. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Hernandez picks it up now. He's free, he has got space. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Llorente. Turns and goes back. Yamal. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Out to the right. And there's the shot! Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Olise. And it's Hernandez. Here it is, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Rodri. Playing towards the other side. Now it's Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. And that has been cleared. And here's Yamal. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rodri. Yamal. And here's Llorente. And here's Ruiz. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Saliba attempts a clearance. Now this could be a chance. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. And here's Nico Williams. It's run loose here. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Pedri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Dembele. Hernandez. Cherki. Hernandez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Hernandez, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Cherki. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Eric Garcia, Yamal, now he's off and running, calmly anticipates. Cherki. Saliba, gently done. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Koundé wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well measured. And it's made its way to him. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rabiot did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez. Dembele. And here's Olise. Olise, oh, good spread. Showing good feet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal kick. Rodri. Out to the right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba. Hernandez, Saliba, Cherki, and it's Hernandez. He can run onto that. Oh, it's Dembele, delivered with swing. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Cherki. And here's Mbappe! Chance again? No.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele, and here's Mbappe. Olise, oh, easy pickings there. Upamecano, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Decent progress down the left. Hernandez with the delivery. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. And it's Pedri. Spain have reclaimed it. Williams. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Chooses to go back. Cucurella finds himself offside. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. And here's Olise. Hernandez, done delicately. Eric Garcia has played it long. Nico Williams have it back and can go again. Nico Williams shifted upfield. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. There's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Saliba. Chouameni. Dembele. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Deftly away. That's a corner kick. And here's Elise. Can he finish? Yamal aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Cucurella. He's on it, can he get away? It's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri. Played into the chance! And yes, it's there! Spain are all square. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's played forward. Mbappe! Cleared away. And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played out to the left flank. Cucurella. That'll be a throw. Koundé. Elise. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Olise. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Dembele. Cherki. Excellent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. Fabian Ruiz. Olise. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Olise chasing after it. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Hernandez. Upamecano. Saliba. Rabiot. Chouameni. Over to the left. Hernandez. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Tries to dink it through. That's really well cleared. Upamecano getting this one clear. Rodri. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been cleared. And that'll be a goal kick. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Out towards the flank. Now it's Williams. Played out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Nico Williams.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rabiot. And here's Pedri. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Nice control. Decent chance! Hernandez attempts a clearance. And here's Llorente. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. Llorente. And here's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri moves short. Looking for a decent ball in. Llorente, in by Llorente. He can get that clear. Nice looking ball. Olise. And it's Hernandez. Dembele opts to play it back. This looks promising. And he shoots! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. Early ball out from the back. Yamal. Picks it up out wide. Llorente. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. And that could set him on his way. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Koundé. Olise. Saliba. Chouameni shifted upfield. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Olise. And the shot! Oh, another save. And it's been taken short. Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rabiot. Cherki. Hernandez. Very nicely done. And here's Dembele. Koundé. Cherki. And here's an Olise! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Fabian Ruiz, Cucurella, Nico Williams, Fabian Ruiz, Chouameni, and reclaimed it in a trice. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Oh, good spread. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Nico Williams. Dembele. He's had a shot! They've scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable. France get themselves into the lead. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Now it's Pedri. Williams. A header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, Oyarzabal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Chouameni. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Great run on the overlap here. Hernandez. Can he finish? Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Kubasi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Olise! Played in with purpose. Rodri aimed forwards. Oyarzábal with the foul. Mbappe. Chouameni. Dembele, spread out to the left. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Caresses it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Cucurella. Saliba can get it clear. Koundé clears it away. Nico Williams. Rodri. Koundé. Chouameni. Saliba. Now it's Williams. Oyarzábal. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And that's a throw-in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Dembele gets flagged offside. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's in a great position here. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Short changes him with that pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Williams. And here's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Williams' cross. There's the header! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Upamecano, gently done. Out of play for a throw. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. That's a good run down the left. That is a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Bullish header! Couldn't quite control it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Over to the left. Nico Williams. Oyarzábal played out to the left flank. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Yamal. And it's Pedri. And here's Llorente. Saliba gets it clear. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. And here's Nico Williams. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. Saliba. Hernandez. Cherki. Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Rodri. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a little off target. Upamecano. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Hit into the middle. Shot, surely! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Rabiot. Dembele. Chouameni. Cherki. Upamecano. Cucurella. And here's Elise. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Llorente. Yamal. Williams. Oh, it's come loose. Rabiot aimed forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Could be danger here. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. And that was very necessary. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cherki. Rabiot. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Dembele. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rabiot. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Cherki. Koundé. Cherki. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Upamecano. Koundé. Olise. Pedri. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella looks to the other side. He is through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. In once more. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dembele. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Cherki. Chouameni. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Olise. Olise played into space. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rodri. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pedri plays it short. And here's Yam. Decent chance! Tchouaméni. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Dembele. And it's played forward. Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Koundé makes the interception. Cherki. Dembele. Upamecano. Alise. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Played towards the other side. Lovely. Mbappe! Keeper's dealt with that. Mikel Oyarzabal. That looks a cracking ball. Danger averted for now. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for a shot! Dembele tries to clear. Nico Williams produces a cross. Cherki. Rabiot. Upamecano. Just about up to the hour now. Cherki. Rodri played with finesse. He can get that clear. And here's Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chouameni. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. And here's Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Rodri tries to thread one through. Mbappe. Dembele. Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. Dembele, and it's lofted through here. Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. And again! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Out towards the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Saliba gets it away. And it's Cucurella. Chouameni does well to get it back. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Koundé. Llorente. Rodri. Now it's Pedri. Over to the left. Williams. Tries a deft little ball. Only partially clear. Chouameni. Cherki. Koundé. Saliba shifted upfield. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Yamal. Rodri looks to the other side. And it's Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, that real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pedri goes short. Ball comes in. Fabian Ruiz! It's a loose ball. Olise getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. That has found him in acres of space. Yeah, he's fouled him there. We expected better, and so did he. Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. And it's Ruiz. Hoisted in. Hernandez attempts a clearance. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Dembele. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Played in deep. Saliba clears it away. Koundé. Ball's gone out of play. Cherki. Dembele has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. Yamal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cherki. Chouameni. Saliba, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Saliba, shifted upfield. Nico Williams. And he's picked out the run. Williams! And he's heaved it away. Pedri, great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez. Cherki. Played back in. Does really well to win the ball there. Shoots! He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Dembele. Hernandez. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele's cross. He's cut it out. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. In by Llorente. Koundé gets it away. Fabian Ruiz has given away a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Ah, he's given it away. Yamal, lobbed in behind. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Oyarzabal. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's played forward. Saliba. Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Llorente. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Williams could challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
No way through, so back it comes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Llorente. Rodri. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Llorente. Yamal. That's tidy. Yamal's cross. And he's there to get it away. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Now that's well seen too. And the counter-attack is on for France. Hernandez. Cherki. Oh, well measured. Olise. Big chance! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rodri attempts a clearance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball is over the line. Pedri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Llorente. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Gets his head on it! Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's neat. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez. Rabiot. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal, and he goes cross-field. Oh, such a clever touch. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. And it's Dembele. Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found the way through. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Dembele. Llorente. Yamal. Very nicely done. And here's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. And it's Pedri. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nico Williams, back into the middle. Yamal. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé. Chouameni. Cherki. Chouameni. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Played out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Time to deliver. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Llorente. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Chouameni. Upamecano. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Olise has created one goal already. Olise played out towards the right wing. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. Nico Williams, that's a delicate pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, great play! Chance for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nico Williams. That's very neat. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal receives it in a wide... Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Pedri crosses. Koundé gets it clear. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Llorente. Chouameni with a fine tackle. Olise. Koundé. Upamecano. Played towards the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Rabiot. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Nice physical challenge. He's found a way through. Deftly away. Now it's Pedri, and claimed it back swift. And the shot! Spectacular save! Hernandez. Cherki. Hernandez. Dembele. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Llorente, and he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. It's gone for a throw-in. Olise hurtling down that right flank. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Nico Williams. Cucurella. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano shifted upfield. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Acrobatic effort! Yamal. And it's Llorente. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Llorente. Llorente chooses to go cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Upamecano tries to clear, and it's Pedri. Dembele. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal, spread out to the left, and here's Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Ruiz. That is lovely. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cherki moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has been cut short. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Upamecano, head over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. Nico Williams. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Llorente. Oyarzabal, backward it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well cleared. Dembele. Saliba. Hernandez. Upamecano. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni, aim forwards. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Dembele. Cherki. It's a threatening ball. Olise wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the finish! Oh, sweet finish! Such a sweet finish! About as smooth as it gets. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. France are having a ball here. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Over to the left. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! No joy, but a decent try. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Chouameni shifted upfield, and it's Hernandez. Dembele. Chouameni. Cherki. Olise. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, terrific save. They've played it short. Hernandez crosses. And he thumps it clear. Saliba goes on a run down the left wing. And the keeper has it. Time added on 4 minutes. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal gently done. Cherki. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Llorente. Tries a measured ball. And they've caught Reed. Referee's given a throw. And it's Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Saliba can get it clear. Rodri. Now it's Llorente. Oh, it's come loose. Gets it away. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri spread out to the left. Plays it through. Williams. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cucurella played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. Great ball if he can get there. Proves too strong. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Dembele. Rodri. Kubasi. And time is up. France. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity. And